You got a tattoo? Then you gotta have a story behind it. We're Tat-Stories, and we bring our viewers those stories. Coming up, two members from our crew go to Mission Beach in San Diego. Check out the Kahuna and Baseball Guy as they forage and find ink tails. Our first story this week comes from a U.S. Marine who wears inspiration on his chest. Our second is a pretty awe-inspiring way to demonstrate the ferociousness of a birth sign. And our third is the Batman, and we don't mean the cartoon.
Baseball Guy here at Mission Beach with Luke. Luke, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, living in San Diego, can't complain really.
Absolutely. So you've got a few tats here, and there's one that you said has some special significance. Why don't you tell us about this tat?
So there's one on my chest right here. It says, when you know yourself, you are empowered. When you become yourself, you are invincible. And I got that a couple years back when I was in my early 20s. And just kind of growing up throughout high school, I always knew to be myself. I never was trying to be anyone else, never tried to impress anyone else. And I always kind of knew deep down, like, if you want to be happy in life and just kind of be at peace with yourself, but you got to just be yourself 24/7. Being someone else or trying to be someone else wastes energy, and that's just like unnecessary energy waste that you can put into other things. So I got this on my chest just as a reminder to myself, and if other people see it, to really just become yourself. Be the best you that you can be.
Was this quote yours, or did you borrow this one?
I actually found it on the internet. I went scouring for a little bit. I didn't do just a Google search and got it, but I tried to find some off-the-wall websites, and I found one similar, and I just kind of did a little iteration on that.
You're a current Marine. Were you in the Marines when you got the tattoo?
I was not. All these tattoos that I have, I got before the Marine Corps, before I even came to San Diego, actually.
Anyone in the Marines ever give you crap about it?
No. Normally the guys who are in and get the tattoos while they're in training are the ones that people kind of give some crap to.
So you give the crap, you don't take the crap.
I try not to. You know, you don't want to karma. What goes around comes around, right?
Awesome. Well, Luke, thank you for sharing your tat story with us. Have a great one, buddy.
Thank you.
Big Kahuna here. I'm standing here with Brittany. We are in Mission Beach, California. Brittany's got one heck of a lion on her leg, and she wants to tell us all about it. So Brittany, tell me about this lion.
So I got this line because I am a Leo, and it's a sign of like protector. You're a protector of your kingdom, of your empire, of everything.
Okay, so she's got an empire, number one. That's good. She's a protector, number two. That's even better. Now tell us, what feature of a Leo do we need to know about?
I'm stubborn, very stubborn, but very.
Okay, she's a protective, stubborn person. Now, you know what? That could be a good thing, especially if, she's in your corner. So why are you here in San Diego?
For my daughter's softball tournament.
Ah, we're here for softball. That's a good thing. I like it. And what position does she play? Left field. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so we have a left field mom who's a Leo. I think that's fabulous. Now, when you got your ring, did anybody say anything about it?
I get compliments all the time, just for the amount of work and how good it looks. I get stopped all the time, everywhere I go.
Oh, okay. So one thing about the piece, now are you going to add any color or do you just want it from a black and stain?
Well, it does have some color into it, but it's good right now. I'm happy with it. It's the favorite tattoo I have.
Okay, now you know it's her favorite, folks. She's a Leo, she's stubborn, so therefore she's not going to change her mind. This is Kahuna. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Baseball Guy here with Benson. Benson, how are you doing today?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Awesome. So tell me about this fearsome bat you've got on your stomach here, man.
The bat, it pretty much, it reminds me of Jim Carrey, is my favorite actor from the movie where he's running out of the bat, or out of the cave with the bat and the guano, and he's freaking the fuck out and shit. So it kind of just makes me laugh, you know?
Awesome. How long ago did you get that?
Probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
Awesome. And how many tattoos do you have that poodle now?
I'm not exactly sure. Both the arms, the legs, all over, but a lot, enough.
Which one was the first one?
That's probably the most interesting one. So my first tattoo is like right above my Johnson, and it's a stick figure pushing a lawnmower, and that's like one of my favorite.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get a little trim there every now and then, right?
Yeah. Well, just where he's already been, you know.
Exactly. And so now the first time you get with someone in bed, what kind of comments do you get on that?
So that's what I always thought, but I think they're preoccupied. You know what I mean?
You make sure they're preoccupied, don't you?
Pretty much.
Well, Benson, thank you so much for sharing your tat story with us today. Good to meet you, man.
Oh, yeah.
We're out.